Hello my beauty buddies. Today we are going to be talking about IT Cosmetics. We're going to be looking at 4 of the products and they are all together in a TSV, today's special value, on QVC. So we're going to go ahead, look at what the kit is, and then I'm going to go ahead and do Get Ready With Me where I use all the products on my face. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, just keep watching after we go through the products. This is the kit, and you are getting a blush in a new color. So this is the Bye Bye Pores blush in Sweet Cheeks. You're getting the Je ne sais quoi lip serum. This is brand new, just released. So a kind of fun little thing that we get a sneak peek, and I really like it. I have to tell you, I love this. And then this is the CC Cream in the Illumination formula, which means that there's more of a glow than the original formula. That, I don't know, I wouldn't say it was matte, but not as glowy as this one. And the brush that goes really, really well with this CC Cream. All these products, if you bought them separately, are $173. The TSV is $59.96, and I believe if you don't purchase it on the TSV day, which is today, the 10th of March, it goes up to $73, I believe. So today would be the day to buy it, but it's still a great deal even if you purchase it after the fact. IT Cosmetics did send this to me for review, and make sure to look under it if you purchase this because you get a couple little foil packet samples of some other products. If you're not familiar with the line, Jamie Kern-Lima, she actually started the line because she had skin issues, she had rosacea and some other things, and she wanted products that not only treated her skin but also gave really good coverage. So all of these are really more of a full coverage, even though they say that they're a CC cream, and there are a lot of skin benefits. They're meant to wear all day. They're SPF 50, which is fabulous. So this is like my go-to, well, not this one because it's new, but the one that I had before for anything active outside, because I knew I'd get good coverage plus sunscreen, and I always wear sunscreen anyway under whatever I'm wearing for foundation. But what I really, really liked about this is it's all in one, so it's really quick on the days you want to hurry up. I do recommend using a brush to apply it. This is my brush that I just used to do the Get Ready With Me. It works a lot better with this particular product than the Beauty Blender or your hands or whatever else. Use a brush, because when I use my hands or a Beauty Blender, I feel like it has too much of a shine to it, and I thought it was that I was over moisturizing, which could have been part of it, I guess. But even when I wasn't, but when I use the brush, the finish is far, far better. So highly recommend using the brush. This is the Bye Bye Pores blush in Sweet Cheeks. It's a beautiful color, a very corally kind of pinkish color, kind of reminiscent of the NARS Orgasm, but with far more coral to it, in my opinion. And let me just go ahead and show you, it's super buildable too. So I think it would be really good for even a deeper skin tone than mine. I have to use a light touch with it, and it builds up really nicely. The only thing with this that I found is that after a full day of usage, you do get some of the gold particles that kind of end up, see if you can see them on here. Maybe you can see them better actually in here. You will get, at least I'm getting some fallout underneath my cheeks from the gold, kind of very light, fine shimmer. It's not super noticeable, but if you're in a bright light and look in the mirror, you'll be like, oh, I have sparkle on me. So if that bothers you, you might not like this. The last item is this. It's the Je ne sais quoi lip serum. It's brand new. This is just released, and it's wonderful. I love this stuff. I already have the Je ne sais quoi balm. I actually got this in a different TSV that I purchased, I think like last year at some point. And this is a balm version, so it goes on clear, but it changes once it's on your lips to a really pretty pink color, depending, I guess, on the warmth of your body and your skin chemistry. So again, the serum comes out clear also, and then it turns color. So my lips had nothing on them, and this is just this. But what's really nice about it, let me read it off of the box so we have it correctly. It is anti-aging and skin loving with essential butters and oils, hyaluronic filling spheres, antioxidants, and it's peptide infused. So I just love the moisture that you get. I think I get more color off of the serum than the balm that I have, but they both work wonderfully. And what I really like too is that it's kind of like a gloss. It has the slip to it that I personally prefer, but it's not sticky at all. Not all, but it's a little thicker than like a lip oil. So I don't know, this is just kind of like perfect for me. I'm super happy. I would totally repurchase this. Love, love, love this. Now let's try out all the products. And before we get started, if you've been enjoying my content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button now. All right, I've got my hair pulled back. So let's get started with this. I am using the brush that I've had for a while. The nice thing about it is it actually cleans up very, very, very well. So when you do clean it, I just used mine yesterday. I clean it probably about every other time that I use it. But you don't have to do it that often, I guess. It's just personal preference. But with cream products, I kind of like to do it a little bit more often. So now you can see half my face with, half my face without. And what I always do is I will take a small brush like this. This is a Moda brush. It came in a set of 4 for about, I think, $20 or $25. Well, Moda actually gave me this brush at Generation Beauty, I don't know, a couple of years ago they gave me this set. And I like to kind of go in and kind of smooth things out here and in the nose area for sure, just to make sure everything is well blended. So now we'll use some powder. I'm going to go ahead and do half my face with the Viseart, their new seamless setting powder, and then we'll do the other half with Laura Mercier. Use just a very little bit of this powder. So you can see how it just kind of sets it and makes it a bit more matte. Now for the other side, I'm going to go ahead and dip into my Laura Mercier powder. Kind of will swirl that around in the lid, and then I'll go ahead and apply that. So there you can see this is the Viseart side, and then this is the Laura Mercier side. So I think I have just a tiny bit of darkness here. I normally would have done this before the setting powder, but I wanted you to see it because I just want to show you the setting powder over just all of the CC cream. So let's take a quick peek at what adding a bit of the IT Cosmetics By Under Eye does. This is a little sample guide. I also have a full size of the regular one, but let's go ahead and use this. This is the By Under Eye Illumination, so it'll kind of match with what we're doing with the CC cream. So I'm just going to take the tiniest bit. I mean, you really only need a little bit, like that much. And I'm going to put that under my eyes. Just the tiniest dot on each area will go a really long way. Take this little guy again. I really like my Artiste brushes, but honestly, they're very pricey, and this for the price works super well. So I just gently blend this in. And there you have it. One of my favorite tricks for looking a little bit more awake is to use this. This is the Senna Cosmetics HD Eye Lift, and this is in number 1. It's a powder that has a tiny bit of kind of a highlight, brightener, a little bit of a shimmer almost to it, but I just use a very sparing amount. I think it makes me look more awake. For a little bit of contour, I'm just going to use this Marc Jacobs one that I have handy. Just do a little tiny bit. I have a larger forehead, so put a little bit there. And then I'm going to go ahead and use this light color here, just kind of down my nose, on my forehead. I already brightened under my eyes, so I'll just leave that alone. And there we go. You can see I have a pretty glow, but there's no shimmer. Even if you look close up, I mean, I'm looking here and there is a glow, but there's no shimmer, no glitter, nothing like that at all. Now let's try the blush. I'm finding using a more dense brush is better than using a really fluffy brush because then I can really control the area that I'm placing it and I have less fallout. You really don't even need a highlight with this if you're just doing an everyday thing because it has such a pretty glow to it. Okay, took my hair down because we just have lips left. I'll go ahead and put that on. This is the Je ne sais quoi lip serum. And you'll be able to see as we wait a moment or two how it really will turn pink. As your body warms it up and your body chemistry, it'll turn it supposedly to your perfect pink. Looking at this, I feel like I need a little bit of a bronzer, so I'm going to use Hoola Light. It's winter right now, so I probably don't need the really, regular dark one that I would use in summer, but just to add a little bit of warmth, I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of bronzer. It's kind of where the sun would naturally hit you. I'll bring that down my neck a bit. So there's the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day or evening wherever you are.